Guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique and today I have another tag video. So I think this one was started by Minx for All, Minnie from Minx for All, but I'm not quite sure. I was trying to find it, but it seems like everyone was doing it because Minnie was tagging them. But yeah, I could be wrong. Let me know if you know who started this tag down below. So this tag is all about the 5 least luxury items in your collection. Sometimes you buy things because you like them and you think that you're gonna use it so much, and then in reality it's not the case. It's just sitting in your closet because as a as a collector or like luxury goods lover, you tend to buy different things, and you tend to buy quite a few items, and it's just impossible to wear all of them like all the time. There will be some items that you would not wear, or some items that you thought was going to work for your lifestyle, then it turns out it does not. So like, for example, like the Chanel bags, like the Chanel flap bags, it's not necessarily like an everyday bag. Like I wouldn't wear that for like every day, because also like sizing wise sometimes it just doesn't work with what you need to carry on a daily basis for work or stuff like that. But it's something that you can wear in the weekend, and even if you wear it like maybe 3-4 times a month, it's still kind of like worth it, just because it's such a classic piece and it's something that you can have for 20-30 years or even more in the future. So not wearing your Chanel bag as often might actually be better, because it will keep the quality and you'll get to wear it longer if you are talking about the classic pieces. But yeah, so these are 5 items that I have in my collection that I haven't been using lately, or I haven't been using at all actually. Some of them I'm ready to part with and some of them are not really. So let's jump right in. So the first item will be this Moschino belt. It's in silver leather and it has a silver hardware. I honestly haven't worn this belt ever at all. I have this in black and gold, which I used to wear quite often in the past, but I feel like this belt is just it's going away. Like maybe I would wear this in the future, because it is I still think this is a classic piece, especially if you are born if you're born in the 80s and 90s and you grew up with like all these like labels, like trend, logomania back in the day. I mean, you usually gravitate towards like big chunky fun pieces, and yeah, so that's what I thought about when I purchased this. I purchased this last year, and luckily it was on sale. Of course, it was from opening ceremony sale, and it was like such a good price, so I decided to just like buy this. And I thought silver was also like quite a neutral color, but yeah, I don't know, for some reason I haven't worn this. Maybe because I haven't been wearing any dresses that would need belt, or maybe I haven't been wearing any pants that would need belt. But I'm gonna try to incorporate this belt to my outfits in the near future, and hopefully I'll use it. I don't think I'm ready to part with it just yet. Okay, so the next item that I haven't been using lately is my Louis Vuitton Emily wallet. Like everyone in the YouTube land, the long or big wallet has become the least favorite so far, just because the bags are getting smaller and smaller, and there's so many card cases, so many like smaller wallets, and you can't really fit this into a Chanel mini, or like like all those mini bags. So yeah, I don't think I have used this at all for the past year, and it's a shame, but I think I'm still going to keep this because it was a birthday gift from my husband a few years ago, and I think monogram in terms of SLG. It's pretty classic. So who knows, one day it will be trendy again. Big long wallet will be a trendy thing again. So Emily wallet. And my third item is a pair of shoes from Christian Louboutin. As you can see, it's still in the box. I've purchased this I think 2 years ago, and I still haven't worn it. I don't know what happened. You know, I just kept buying heels thinking that I would wear them, but in reality in New York you don't wear them, because like how are you gonna like be walking around? But it is a classic enough style that I'm thinking it's something that would be useful in the future. I actually have 2 pairs of Louboutin that I haven't worn, but the other one is a little bit more wearable because it's shorter in terms of heel. So this one is the Air Chance 100mm, so it's like 4 inches. It's a pretty classic style, I find. I wish I bought this in white, and I think I would wear that more because, you know, it's just pop a little bit more. Black is just sometimes it's just like, it's just difficult to wear black in the spring, summer, I guess. As you can see from the bottom, it's still brand new, and I haven't worn these guys. Maybe one day, but I keep like thinking, I keep looking at this, and as soon as you wear it, and that's, you know, the red sole is just gonna be all busted up because the streets of New York is just, oh my god. You wear shoes one time and then it will just be like as if you've worn the shoes for like 3 months or something. So that's why this is, I think, in my opinion, it's like apartment, Uber, restaurant, and then Uber home. This is not for walking more than 2 blocks. Okay, so the next item is a handbag. This is the Balenciaga City in mini size. It comes with the strap as well. When I purchased this, I thought I was gonna wear this so much because it's cute and it's summery, and it's like, it's not too small, it's enough to fit your essentials, and it's so, you know, squishy. But I find the color kind of also a little bit challenging to pair, just because I'm such a neutral, I mean, not like only black and white, but I like muted colors, and this is like a little bit, you know, it's not, I mean, if it's red, I think it'll be easier. I don't know, I'm just making excuses, guys. I don't know why, but I think every time I want a mini bag, I'll just grab my Chanel mini, and this one just doesn't get picked up very often. I think I've used it once for a blog shoot, so I plan to try to wear this more while it's still warm and nice outside. My number 5 is another handbag, which I've been thinking about. Again, this I think I purchased a year and a half ago. This is the Chanel All Soft Tote in the color beige and black. It's actually 3 colors. It has like ivory also on the inside. It is such a beautiful bag. It smells seriously amazing. It's so beautiful, and it's so soft. It came with the matching pouch. I think that's one of the reasons, or the main reason, why I purchased this, because I saw Florida Force and another YouTuber had this bag, and I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. And I just saw these at Celine Outlet, and it has this thing as well. So I went ahead with this instead of the edge bag, and I don't know, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for my lifestyle. First of all, it doesn't fit my laptop. I mean, it can, but without the case. And then it's just such a big gaping hole that everything is just floating around, and I don't know. I think I do prefer a structured bag, and if I do want such a slouchy bag, I would want it to be a more functional tote, you know, like the Goyard tote, but not the Goyard, you know. Is there anything like that that is not worn by a million people, you know, like the Neverfull? I would not get the Neverfull because I feel like everyone has it, and I don't really want it. I see it on the street like every single day in every block. Like everyone wears that. And yeah, I want a tote that is more functional than this. I think the flap hinders from, you know, because it's a two-hand job, you know what I mean? It's like you can't just like pick up your stuff from underneath. You gotta like, you know, you gotta like do this, open the flap with one hand, and then start digging around. So it's just too much work, I find, you know. So it's unfortunate, but this really doesn't work for me. And I think I might be ready to let it go to find something that works for me more. Either, you know, I'm gonna try to sell it by myself or just gonna send it to Fashion File. So yeah, that's my 5 least used luxury items, and let me know what you think down below, and let me know if you have luxury items that you don't use as well, and please feel free to do this tag if you want to, and don't forget to click subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.